God, if anybody tweets that, I will come out there and find
You know they will, Kathy.
Don't mess with her. She will come out, and she will mess with you.
I know. Oh, goodness. We've got something really exciting.
Yes. Well, one thing I want to say. This is a great space for Palm Springs, the Palm Canyon Theater. I don't know if any of you have seen some of the productions here, but they are so fabulous. We've got a great season coming up here. They're going to be doing Legally Blonde. They're going to be doing... are you going to be in that? I don't know.
We do better cast her.
No, I don't know. I don't know. There are a lot of people that are auditioning for productions
But
right
you're a
now.
star. And I tell you what, I don't know who the mayor of Palm Springs is, but this is the future mayor. And I can run her campaign.
I think Dan Foley is the next mayor of Palm Springs.
Okay, she can be deputy. Deputy dog.
I do want to thank the Palm Canyon Theater, though. We did have fun doing Hairspray, if anybody saw that. Jersey Shore was in it, a.k.a. Brian Scott, and he was fantastic as Ed.
Kathy.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was just going to say, because Dan Foley, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, Dan, future mayor.
Oh, Dan incorporated the most fabulous decorator designer in the world. He's wonderful. Kathy Breyer, as most of you know, starred on Broadway. In the know. If he Broadway. And Kathy was Tracy in Hairspray.
Many years ago, when I put some tape up here for me to look as young as I was when I did it.
Oh, yeah.
So
After this tape here.
We won't talk about that. We'll leave that alone. But so anyway, Bobby said to me, you know, will you sing this so that some of the Palm Canyon kids can come and sing it with you? And I said, why not? And then during rehearsal, I said, why? For myself, not them. They're amazing. Because I haven't sung it in 10 years, so it'll be interesting. But I thought I'd tell you guys a few stories, actually. Are you going? Are you leaving?
We're
Well, get on
going.
the stage already then. My lovelies in the wings, hold on for a second. They're waiting backstage about to for me to sing this. But I thought you might want to hear a few stories, maybe about Hairspray, or maybe some dirty jokes about. From my, you know, some of you may not know, but I play Sophie Tucker on Boardwalk Empire on HBO. And actually, yesterday, I don't know if you saw the news, but myself and the two other divas sang at the Maryland event, which was fabulous. If you haven't seen her yet, you're blind. You can see up her panties, which is also interesting. But Miss Carol Channing was there.
Wow.
Who, I know. First of all, as a musical theater girl, I couldn't speak. And for those of you who know me, I'm never at a loss for words. So I didn't know what to do, and I so wanted to go up and speak with her. Not only because she's my icon, actually when she was doing Hello, Dolly, that one, you know, years ago, there was a huge blizzard in New York City, and my mother was very sick. She had something wrong with her leg, and I made my poor mother trek into Manhattan in a blizzard so that I could go see Carol Channing. We barely made it home, but you know, that's what you do when you're a musical theater geek, you know, you can't help it. So anyway, I wanted to go up to Carol just to say hello, but also to like pick her brain about Sophie Tucker because they were actually very close friends. And there's this clip on YouTube, you have to look it up, just do Carol Channing and Sophie Tucker, and there's a story that Carol tells. Unfortunately, I can't imitate Carol Channing, but Carol, I guess, and Sophie were doing a gig in Vegas, and Carol had never gambled before, or never, you know, played in a casino, so she asked Sophie what she should wear. And Sophie said to her, well, Carol, don't ever wear something low cut. To the boys behind the gambling table, it's nothing more than another place to lose a pair of dice. So Carol says to her, well, Miss Tucker, have you ever lost a pair of dice down there? And she said, Carol, not only have I lost a pair of dice down there, but the craps man who went in after them. I so wanted to ask her about that, just pick her brain, you know. But I love playing Sophie, and I love Broadway. It's such a gift. And when I got to play Sophie on Boardwalk Empire, I know who she was, but I didn't know who she was. And then you hear some of her jokes, and she is just so ahead of her time and so raunchy, but without being raunchy. So I'll give you a few jokes. You want to hear a few jokes? Yeah. You might know some of them, so, too bad. If you know them, you can say them with me. I actually did a benefit recently, and they told me not to say this one, so I'll start with this one first. I was in bed last night with my boyfriend, Ernie. He said, "You got no tits in a tight box." I said, "Ernie, get off my back." I really didn't see the problem with that joke, personally. It was Manhattan, it was swanky people, not our people like you, that enjoy a wacky joke. Thank you. Another one is, sometimes I forget them, I'm like, what is it? I was in the woods with my boyfriend, Ernie. He said, "It's dark out here, I wish I had a lantern." I said, "Me too. You've been munching on the grass for the past 5 minutes. Now that one, this is hilarious. When I filmed the episode that I did as Sophie, you're there, first of all, my call time, I had to be in the hair and makeup chair at 4:30 a.m. This is insane. You don't realize when you're doing TV, they want you there so early. And so 4:30 a.m. So by the time I filmed, it was 10:30 at night. And I'd been on, yes, it's crazy. I'd been on stage all day. So this is how I said the joke. I was in the woods with my boyfriend, Ernie. He said, "It sure is dark out here, I wish I had a lantern." I said, "Me too, you've been munching on the carpet for the past 10 minutes. The tech guys loved it. The producers, not so much. All right, I have one more Sophie joke, and then maybe I'll tell you a few things about Hairspray. If I'm talking too long, they'll get a hook. I was in bed last night with my boyfriend, Ernie. He said to me, "So when I turn 80, I'm going to go out and get myself a 20-year-old girlfriend. What do you think of that?" "Well, Ernie," I said, "when I turn 80, I'm going to go out and get myself a 20-year-old boyfriend. And let me tell you something, Ernie, 20 goes into 80, a hell of a lot more time than 80